So Penguin released last week, and it opened to 5.3 million viewers in the US. Across in its first 4 days. Did you watch the Penguin or not?
Yes, the first episode is quite brilliant and enjoyable and well thought, well acted. The story looks great. Going forward, I have a solid feeling about this one that they are going to fit this seamlessly into the next Batman film.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that they will move because they've done the Batman. The end of the Batman moves straight into the Penguin, and I think the end of the Penguin will move straight into the Batman Part 2. That's what I reckon will probably happen. I loved this. I thought it was great. I thought it was really, really, really good. And isn't it amazing? 5.3 million viewers, right? This is DC on TV. Last time DC was on TV, it was CW shit. And it was barely like it was Batwoman barely scraping like 500,000 views or something like that. It was just nonsense. Absolutely terrible. They actually put some effort into their property. You know, you've got a compelling story. It's not. I liked how Lauren LaFranc, the showrunner, writer, director, etc., came out and was like, "Look, we're not viewing this as a comic book series. You know, we're viewing this as a crime thriller. Yeah, good. The characters that you watch shouldn't know that they're in a comic book. They should act like real people. And this is what these people. This is how they're acting because they are criminals. Yeah, a little bit more larger than life, but they're acting like criminals. So you're just watching them. It's bloody brilliant. I thought this was great.
I think that a lot of people are correct in like setting this in line with like Sopranos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think this could, if this were to stand, if this were to be something that they would continue on with multiple seasons, I think they could
Mm.
do it like that. I really do. I know that sounds odd, but I do think that this could be one of those types of shows that could go multiple seasons. It's just he hates the makeup a lot.
Well, he did say as long as he gets a break, he's happy to come back and do it. He says he loves doing the show. But yeah, you are right. It's a lot of makeup that they do. Obviously, that is Colin Farrell right there. That's Colin Farrell, amazingly, which is
Good.
crazy to think. Absolutely crazy to think. So it says this per HBO, the spin-off series starring Colin Farrell and Kristen Milioti, who was brilliant in the first episode, absolutely brilliant, open to 5.3 million US viewers across all platforms since its debut. So that's 5 days. It's above loads of stuff. So it was above the season premiere of Succession, second season premiere of White Lotus, and it was only just behind True Detective Night Country. It's done absolutely gangbusters. Really, really good. Additionally, the show has landed the biggest 4-day audience for a new series on Max in every region globally since The Last of Us in January. Now, the reason why we say that this, scares or embarrasses like Disney and stuff like that, compare that to what should be the biggest property on planet Earth, Star Wars, which arguably it was actually at one point in time. And they got 11.1 million views globally for The Acolyte. That's terrible.
902,000 for Rings of Power.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
you're right. Actually,
that. Unfortunately, that may just be the Samba number. Yeah, yeah, but it's one of those things. It's like this is 4 days. Rings of Power was 5 days. For the Samba TV numbers, it was 902,000 or whatever. But this is one of those things where you go Star Wars, huge property, Lord of the Rings, huge property. You stack it up against anything that's in the cultural zeitgeist, and this thing kicked its butt. 5.3 million viewers, not watch minutes, which is easily misconstrued. Not any of that other stuff, because there's a number of people counted in those watch minutes that watch 10 minutes of it and said, this is dog doo-doo. Peace. I'm just saying.
No. You keep going.
It's just
brilliant.
It's one of those things. It's just I look at the show and go, this is a winner. I look at The Acolyte, Agatha All Along, Rings of Power. I mean, we can go down the list, and nothing stands out like this does. This is a winner,
Mm.
a winner, and there's not a lot of media out there that can say that. And mind you, HBO doesn't have the expansive range of offerings internationally as Disney does or Amazon does. They don't have that many subscribers. They don't have, I mean, they're not slacking in any way, but 5.3 million viewers in 4 days. And a lot of people didn't even know this was out yet.
Well, that's just domestic.
Yeah.
The 5.3 million views is
Yeah.
only the US, because this is available on Now TV in the UK.
Oh, really?
Most HBO stuff is available on Now TV in the UK. You can watch it the day of release. That's how I watched it, actually. I paid for a subscription for that. I had to for House of the Dragon, and now subsequently this. But yeah, it's just such a brilliant show. First episode was absolutely fantastic, stellar, absolutely stellar. I can't wait to keep watching this. Obviously, it might derail. Who knows? I don't personally think it will. Maybe it will. I don't personally think it will. It's great, and the fact that just a spin-off crime show about the Penguin wipes the floor with Star Wars is hilarious to me. It should be the complete opposite, But it's interesting, isn't it? It goes to show when you have people that take the material seriously, right? They take the source material seriously. They take the material that they're writing seriously, and they show it the respect that it deserves. Oh, well, there you go. And also a studio that owns it, that
Oh, well, yeah.
takes it seriously.
Honestly, I think this is one of the few things that's being taken seriously. Because I don't think this is going to sound bad to some of you who are Gunn fans. I don't think Gunn's taking the material seriously when it comes to Superman.
No.
You can certainly disagree with me, but I really don't believe so, because I think that making a Superman film with everybody and their mom in it isn't a Superman film. It means you don't know how to bring the Boy Scout back. It means you can't do a Christopher Reeve movie. People want a Superman movie, not a Justice League expanded movie, which is what we're getting.
Yeah, that's true.
I do not care about Supergirl. I don't care about Crypto. I don't care about Mr. Terrific. I don't care. I mean, I can just keep going. I mean, I want to see Superman.
Yeah.
How can Superman have a legacy if everybody and their mom's there? Super Friends legacy. That's what this is. Super Friends legacy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We actually got some super chats about this. For the beard fund, bring it back.
Yeah, you need a beard. What is wrong with you?
When I want to, I guess. I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Who cares? Chrome Clan Designs also says, you think they can do the umbrella gun without it being tacky? Well,
yeah.
Do you?
Of course. Yeah, it's not tacky.
I'm going to say no, and I'm going to say I hope they don't do it. And the reason why, you don't need to have everything from the comic books. If you do it
like a spy movie, like a James Bond movie, it won't be tacky.
But he's not like that. It wouldn't make sense.
He has to sneak a gun into a meeting because
he
knows.
Yeah, fine.
Because he knows somebody's going to try to eliminate him, and he has to get the drop on this person. So he has somebody build him an umbrella that has a one-shot gun in it. One.
Nah. I was on board for a little bit, and then you're like, one shot. He's got to get someone to build it for him. Nah. It's not that kind of show. It wouldn't make sense.
I was gonna say.
I was on board briefly.
I think it could. I think it can work.
All right.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do. From personal opinion, I think that jumps the shark ever so slightly.
Fair. But I mean, first of all, You have to get creative. When
Very creative.
no. Because if you want to have it be this gritty, down to earth, believable show like Sopranos, but there are a lot of different ways to modify things to work as guns. I watched
No,
somebody
no,
do it.
I accept all of that. I mean, they worked the umbrella into it in the very first episode. He gets out of his car, it's raining, he gets the umbrella out.
Right.
That's the nice nod. I like that because it's
Okay.
the imagery. I liked that. I think I don't think he needs. He's not the spoilers, but he murdered the new kingpin of Gotham just because they laughed at him straight away in the opening act of the first episode. Right? Like he doesn't need an umbrella gun. I think he's the kind of guy that would just shoot people and think later. He doesn't care. He's not that. He's cold and calculating. I don't know. I think it would jump the shark. To me, I know. I respect your opinion, though. I do respect your opinion.
That's okay.
I hope they introduce Scarface and the ventriloquist. What do you reckon to that?
I don't mind the ventriloquist.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay,
anyway,
just accept something. Batman has a proper rogues gallery. There are a lot of other down to earth, gritty villains that could enter the conversation. You could do more spin-offs from this show.
Yeah, of course you can. I'm not. Yeah. Why are you saying just accept something like I'm going to argue?
Oh, with you? No. I mean the audience or in general that these are
right.
these kinds. Not you specifically.
I'm on board.
But I mean, I'm just saying you can do more of these because there are backstories here. There are developed characters. Some of these rogues, some of the villains from the rogues galleries for Batman, have had extensive backstories written about them that I find you could certainly dive deeply into, right? And the fact that they're able to get the non-fantastical ones, right, and bring them to light. Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, we need street level shows like this in superheroes, which is why I really was hoping for a more positive experience with Daredevil, more like the Netflix Daredevil, than what we're going to get in this Born Again.
Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree with you, to be honest. Marvel's beyond saving at this point, but yeah, well, all right, cool. Well, yeah, I don't think we'll end up reviewing it on this show, to be fair, but
okay,
it's a bloody good show. So,
right. First episode was top tier television, and Christy Melody is brilliant in this. I mean, she's been brilliant in everything I've ever seen her in. You have to remember, in the last season of How I Met Your Mother, or I guess maybe the last two seasons, she was originally Ted's wife. Yeah, she was originally Ted's wife. So,
and it helps that she's easy on the eyes as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, gorgeous.